Hi Gemini, welcome back to my channel, Crystal Moon. I am Crystal. How are you guys doing? Happy birthday, by the way. So what we're going to be looking at today is the energy that surrounds you and your person. Okay, so this is for sun, moon, and rising. So if it doesn't resonate here under the sun sign, go check out your moon and your rising sign and see if it may resonate over there. So let's go ahead and get started. Hey Gemini, welcome back. So we're going to go ahead and get started with some oracle messages here, kind of getting the base feel of what is going on between you and your person. See what energies are surrounding you, what things are happening, what things may be coming your way. Oh my gosh. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to be pulling a Crystal Angel Oracle message as well as a Moonology Oracle message and seeing what is going on. All right. Thank you, universe. Thank you, spirit. What do we have for Gemini and their person? What messages surround Gemini and their person? Thank you, universe. Okay, so what I have that come out is stress reduction. De-stress your mind, body, and schedule as you need to rest, recharge, and revive. With that comes out, make time for self-care. So it says taking care of yourself is essential. So what I'm feeling for you, Gemini, is that you are needing to take a break. I don't know what's exactly going on, but I'm getting the feeling that you've been under a lot of stress, and maybe it's with this person, maybe it's work, maybe it's something else, maybe it's a situation that you're in, but it's causing a lot of anxiety. It's causing a lot of worry. And I feel like it's just time for you to sit back, relax, take a break. All right, just take a break for a moment. Do the things that you need to do. Take care of the things that you need to take care of. And most importantly, take care of yourself, okay? Because I'm feeling like here with these messages that your person, okay, if this is in relation to your person, that they might be giving you a hard time. All right, they might be seemingly stressing you out, and they probably don't even realize it, but you know, you're worried. You know, maybe it's about them, maybe it's about you know, your relationship that you're in. Maybe you're not quite sure where things are going, but I am definitely feeling like you are stressed. So take a break, okay? Take a break. So what Moonology oracles messages do we have for Gemini? Thank you, universe. Thank you, spirit. What Moonology oracle messages do we have for Gemini in regards for them and their person? Adjustments are required, wanting to come out. One more card. Thank you, universe. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, universe. Okay, one more card for Gemini in regards to them and their person? Cut the deck. Hold your vision. So the two oracle messages from the Moonology deck are adjustments are required and hold on to your vision. Hold your vision. So what I'm getting here is that, you know, whatever the relationship is, whatever this connection is, yes, it's causing you a little bit of stress. I don't think your person realizes that. I think, Gemini, you have just been going through a lot of emotional up and downs, maybe wondering about things, not sure about things. But I'm feeling like here, Spirit saying like, hold your vision, right? Like, don't give up yet. Okay, yes, there are things that are going to come your way that between you two that you're going to have to make adjustments to, and you're in this process right now, Gemini, trying to figure out, well, which way do you want to go with it, you know? So I'm really getting the feeling like, you know, take a break, take time to take care of yourself, right? Reduce your stress, stop the worry and stop the anxiety, but don't forget about that person. Don't lose sight of them, because this person, you know, is someone significant to you. And I feel that you holding that vision is keeping your eye to what's to come, right? Keeping a focus on the future and being hopeful about things. But things are going to have to be adjusted because things are always changing. I feel like things are shifting between you and this person, and there's gonna be there's gonna have to be like tweaks that have to be made in order to make it, you to be together smoothly, if you will. But I am getting a sense of hope because even when I'm looking at these cards, you have the fixed moon and you have the third quarter moon. And even though I know, but I feel like it's like two halves almost, so that, and when they come together, it makes a full moon. So right now you might be in separation. Right now you might kind of be apart, maybe because they're doing their thing, you're doing your thing. But I feel like the care, the love, and everything is still there, Gemini. It's just there has to be changes made between you two for it to work. And I feel like you'll move towards that. But I'm really feeling like, for the most part, you need to take care of yourself and stop worrying about this, because I feel like everything will work out fine. Everything will work out how it needs to be. But your person or you need to take a break. Okay? I mean, the energies can be exchangeable, so, you can place it wherever. If you're not the one stressed out, maybe they're the ones stressed out, okay? So take that into consideration. So let's get more to this story, okay, Gemini, and see what's going on. More details. What's going on? Thank you, universe. Thank you, divine. What do we have for Gemini and their person? What do we have for Gemini and their person? This is regards to Gemini and their person, Spirit. Thank you. Gemini and their person. Oh my gosh, how did this card get? Gemini and their person. All right. What energies do you have to show for Gemini and their person? Thank you, universe. Thank you, divine. I'm getting to, like, for hold your vision. If you hold your vision in the relationship that you have, the connection that you have, but also I'm getting like, hold your vision as far as, for yourself, for what's better for you, for what you feel like is going to benefit you as well, to not submit or back down to the idea of this person if you're dealing with a person that is controlling you or manipulating you. So hold that vision for yourself as well, for some of you, okay? What do we have for Gemini and the person? So the bottom of the deck is the King of Wands energy. So I'm feeling like between you two, you guys, you have a lot of passion, okay? There is a lot of passion and creativity forth. I feel like when you guys come together, ideas get sparked, things start happening, I feel like you guys work really well together as far as bouncing ideas off. Like, I just really get a sense that the partnership between you two is like, there might not even be anything like you, right? Or might not, I mean, I don't feel like you guys, I don't want to say you're opposites, but I'm getting a feeling like you're one way and they're one way. And some people might be like, how do these two people how are they even together? How are they even getting along? Because you guys are so different in the way that you approach things. You're so different in the way that, you see, like, I even looking at the moons, I get like left brain, right brain. So maybe one of you is really creative and one of you is really analytical, just the way that you guys think. But when you come together, you make that whole, okay? You make that connection to make it like a completion almost. But anyways, so I'm getting that with the King of Wands here. So let's see what your energy is over here and their energy. Okay, so Gemini, your energy, you have the Four of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Four of Swords out for you, okay, on your side right now. Oh, excuse me. Okay. So, I'm feeling like you're being very, with the Four of Pentacles there, and with the Chariot, it's almost like a juxtaposed thing. Like, I feel like you're wanting to move forward, you're wanting to make progress, you're wanting to gain momentum, you're wanting to move forward in this relationship, but at the same time, you're wanting to kind of keep to yourself, you're wanting to kind of not let anyone in, you want to keep everything that's, you know, yours. I mean, I really get this like very closed in feeling, but at the same time, I got the Chariot, which gives me that momentum, let's go. And I feel like with the Four of Swords here, okay, like, and seeing that the two in this deck, the two up here, okay, because this was reminding me of like the Two of Swords, so in conflict, but you're at rest, and I feel like this is the time that you need to take a break. You need to just kind of remove yourself from I don't want to say remove yourself from the connection, but you just give yourself some time, because you need to de-stress. You need to lower your anxiety. You need to stop worrying. So I'm feeling like, you know, take a rest. Again, that's what it's saying. Take a rest. Let your heart, you know, and your mind try to get to one space together where it can be on the same page, because I feel like, Gemini, you have this, like, you want things for yourself, and you don't want to share, you don't want to let somebody in, but at the same time, you're wanting to move forward with them. You're wanting to make progress. And I feel like you're just in that debacle where I don't know which one I want to do, and I want to do both, but it's just so hard. And maybe you're just feeling like you're getting mixed signals, or whatever the case is. Your person over here, they have the Five of Cups, Justice, and the Devil. Okay, so I'm feeling like your person has a lot that they are dealing with right now, that they're not really struggling. I'm not getting the struggle, but I am getting the feeling that they're trying to overcome something and move past something. They want to find balance within themselves. That's what I'm getting here. They're wanting to find balance. They're wanting to find some kind of clarity, you know, with the Justice card being there. I'm just feeling like they really need to find some kind of balance with them, and they're working on that. All right. They realize that they sometimes may focus on things that aren't so great. And they might have, you know, certain attachments to things that aren't really serving them. And I feel like, Gemini, your person is trying to overcome those things. So while they're overcoming those things, while they're trying to get into the mode that, you know, they can be, you know, strong, and they can have the balance, and they can be good within themselves, and speak their truth, I feel like they're just working towards that more, because there's still these nuances that are around them that they're having to deal with, that they're having to try to get over, that they're trying to move past. And maybe them working, or maybe them doing that, has left you feeling a little bit confused. Maybe that's why there's a little bit of anxiety or worry. I mean, not really worry, but just concern. Like, okay, what is this relationship? What are we doing here? What's going on? Like, you seem to be kind of off in whatever, and you might be getting mixed signals, and it just puts you in this really contemplative state of not knowing which way to go. Do I keep to myself, or do I try to move forward? So right now you have the Chariot, Justice, and the Devil. That is Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn energy. Let's see what else Spirit has to say in regards to this connection. So we have the Moon card that wanted to come out. All right, so that's Pisces energy. That is, you know, there are a lot of things that need to be worked on. Just as it said, adjustments are required between you two, okay? Like, I feel like the connection is good. I feel like you guys complement each other, but there are things that have to be worked out between you two. There are things that have not been brought to the surface, not brought to the light, and I feel like your person is working on a few of those things for themselves. And I feel like for you, Gemini, like, you're just kind of confused. Like, that's what I'm getting. I'm feeling you're just kind of confused. You're not really quite sure what's going on and it's gotten you anxious. And that's why Spirit's saying take a break. Take a break. Just focus on yourself for a little while. So we have the Fool card out. So it's like, I feel like you're wanting to take the chance. And I feel like, honestly, both of you want to. Both of you want to take this chance to see where things can go, right? But I'm also feeling with that Moon card here that things have to rise and come up to the surface, come up to the light. I'm feeling like there's a lot of I don't want to say secrets, but there are just secrets. But when I say that, I mean, there's just things that your person is dealing with that they're not sharing with you, okay? And that doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. I feel like with their Devil and the Five of Cups here and them trying to get balance, they're just working on themselves. I don't feel like they're sharing it with you openly because it's a journey for them that they want to keep private, that they want to deal with on their own. Like, I don't feel like they want any outside influences. They know that this is something that they got to do on their own, but you're still there, okay? They still want to be with you. They still want to take that chance with you. They're willing to risk, okay? Because with the Fool there, they're just really willing to risk the adventure that they can have for you. And I feel like they do see this as a new beginning, okay? Oh, look, the sun just came out. Like a new beginning of happiness between you two. I really feel like whatever's going on between you two right now, it's nothing that is pertaining to you specifically, Gemini. Your person is trying to figure stuff out, plain and simple, all right? They're leaving you in the dark, but it's not because they're doing it on purpose. I feel like they're just having to work on them to get to the point where they're good with them. They're finding the balance. There's might be a lot of things that they're needing to let go. And I'm not saying you are one of them, but it's just other things around them that surround them that they're dealing with, that they're having to shed so they can allow you to come towards them and you guys move into, you know, the Fool and the Sun, that you can take that chance and move into the happiness that you guys both want for each other. So there's the Sun card right there. I mean, it's very bright, it's very happy, joyous, you know, with the kid there, you know, new. I'm getting that feeling of young, vibrant newness. So it's kind of like a revamp of your relationship, but there's just this period of where it's time for a break. I mean, it's just time for a break. And I don't mean like break up for some of you. I just mean it's time for you to kind of focus on you and let them focus on them. Still stay connected, okay? All right, let's find out. I'm going to do some clarifying on why the Moon card is here real quick, okay, to get further insight. So, Spirit, why is the Moon card here? Why is the Moon card here? Thank you. Why is the Moon card here? The Moon, okay, so we have the Lovers, which is you, Gemini, your energy, and the Queen of Pentacles that clarify that. So I'm feeling like whether this is your person's energy in the Moon, I'm feeling like it's more so your person's energy or whatever's happening between you guys, why there's just so many things that you're not aware of. I'm feeling like there is a sense of wanting to have a foundation, right? Wanting to have that stability. Okay, I'm getting a nurturing aspect as well, but I'm feeling like in order to move forward, to receive those things, to receive, you know, the connection, union or whatever. Things have to be surfaced, right? And I mean, I know I said that, but I'm feeling like for both of you, in order to get to the point where it's a stable connection, where that, you know, with the Queen of Pentacles, where it's very loving and nurturing, and having maybe even like, you know, I don't know why I'm getting this, like you guys moving in together and living together. I'm feeling like those are some of the things that your person, or that you both, or maybe even you, are in debate about, like being together in general. And maybe that is part of the quiet, secretive thing that you guys don't know about, that you're not communicating about, that one of you is thinking like about the next step, but I feel like in debate on whether or not you want to move into that next step. And maybe it's something that might end up coming out at some point where they mention it to you. I know your person is definitely working on some things right now, so it might not, it's not that it's not going through their mind, but it just might not be something that is needed to be talked about at the moment. But I do feel this very nurturing, stable energy that surrounds you guys, lovers, you know, just being together. It's just, I don't feel like it can happen just yet. It's almost feeling like it's just not the time, because you guys still need to be in balance about something. Things are still kind of off right now. But I feel like it's going to be moving into the direction, because you do have the Sun card out. So I do feel like you're going to be moving into the direction of where you guys will be happy. It's just going to take some time. And I don't know how long that will be. Okay, there we go. We got the King of Wands that wanted to come out again. I had that on the bottom of the deck at the beginning. So I feel like it just comes back around that, hey, just a reminder, you guys have passion together. You guys know you want each other. You guys are great when you're together. You fill each other's gaps in some way. You complement each other. Like, that's what I'm feeling. Your ideas, their ideas. You know, it's just a good match overall. Then we have the Queen of Cups that wanted to come. So, you know, like, so it's just having that. I'm just getting a real sense of longing, okay? Because when I look at her, like, you guys really want to be together. You guys really want to. The circumstances that are happening right now is just not allowing you to. And that's okay, because you need to take a rest. You need to take time for yourself, care for yourself, okay? And I believe that something's going to come through where there will be communication between both of you that will give you clarity. Your person's going through some stuff. Just give them some time. And right now for you, just rest and work on yourself, okay? Because I feel like with the Four of Cups, I feel like, Gemini, it's just not the right time right now. Like, that's what I'm getting from that. It's just not the right time to come in and to make offers and stuff. Like, your person's trying to find balance, and even if they do, I feel like even if you came towards them, I feel like they would reject you. So it's just, yeah, overall, take time for yourself. All right, take time for yourself. We got the Four of Pentacles that came out once again, so that's just telling me that, yes, when you were in this, you want to move forward, but you want to stay to yourself. You want to move forward. I'm just getting, you just need to stay to yourself for a little while. Work on you. Take care of yourself. Let your person over here work on themselves and figure it out, because they need, on the bottom of the deck, they need, it's the Five of Cups again, they need to work on whatever it is that they got going on to bring them balance and peace, so you guys can come together and move forward into the relationship, okay? Taking that chance and moving towards the sun. Okay, Gemini, I hope this helps you guys. I will talk to you later. If this resonates, please leave me a comment down below. I love you guys, and happy birthday again. Bye.